Hello everybody and welcome to Red House Entertainment with me, Kung. Today we're going to be playing Ark Survival Evolved. Now this is a game that is my favorite survival game, next to Minecraft, that is. And we're going to be doing it a bit of a challenge. It's just me by myself, but we're going to have the difficulty on max. So let me just briefly go through the settings I have, just to show you proof of difficulty and stuff. Here we have our difficulty level at max here. Then if you come all the way down here, you see, or let me first go through this. We have all this as a set to single player settings. With single player settings, you want this to be enjoyable, because if you have it on the default settings, like for servers and stuff, it's going to be harder for a single player. So what we're going to start out with is the taming speed and XP multiplier. These two, I put taming speed at 0.2 or 2.0, which doubles the amount of time that takes, doubles. Let's go. So we have the XP multiplier and the taming speed. I have XP multiplier on 2.5 and makes it so that I gain times 2 XP than if you would on a server or something on the default settings, because you want this to be a little bit faster, because it's just by yourself. You don't have like teammates or whatever, anybody helping you out. It's just you, so it's going to be harder to collect resources unless you have this on 2.5. You can put on whatever you want, but 2.5 is good for me, because 3.0 is too much. Like you don't want it to make it, you don't want to make it super easy, but you don't want to make it extremely hard unless you wanted a challenge. Because this one is kind of, the dino difficulty is max, because this is what I love about this game, is you can customize almost basically everything about the game. You can customize the difficulty of the dinos, or you can customize the difficulty of the terrain, meaning, maybe not terrain, more of harvesting world, how harsh the world is on you. So basically what I'm saying is, you can make it so the dinosaurs are higher level, or you can make it so that you can, it's way harder to collect resources. You can do both. So basically you can have it where it's really easy to kill dinos, but it's really hard to collect resources, or vice versa. It's really easy to collect resources, but it's really hard to kill or tame dinos. So these settings I have here make it perfect for single player settings. Now I'm just gonna go through the other ones briefly.
I cannot speak.
We're going through the other ones briefly. So these are all the same. Got the dino turret damage, character food drain, all that stuff is default. You're gonna want to leave that default. So now down here we have, where is it? Show me where let. Show me where I just gotta get out of my system. I just can't speak. Okay, so yeah, make sure it's on. Just cannot speak. So you're gonna want to make sure it's on single player settings, because all this is default hardcore mode. I'm gonna leave that off. The hardcore mode is, as it says right there, you revert back to level 1 when you, upon death. So if you die and you have like all this cool stuff, like you have all, intergrams, because you can keep this stuff, I think. Actually, no, you can't. You lose everything basically, because I think it forces you to create a whole new player. I can't remember if it, I don't know, I can't remember if it forces you to create a new player, or if it just resets you back to level 1. I don't know, because I've never really done it too much. With that, I'm not going to have that on for this series. And creative mode is obviously going to be off. It's going to be off the entire time. So now to advanced settings, we have, these are all the same about right here. These dino food drain multiplier, raid, shadow legends, no. All these are going to be the same, except for this, the increased platform structure limit. I put that on max because it's, I guess it's not really cheating. It kind of actually makes it harder for when you put on dinosaur platforms and stuff like that. I don't really think it's cheating, and it's I don't know. I prefer to have it on because what if I'm trying to build like a tower, a portable tower on the back of a dino? That would be useful and stuff like that. So I just always put that on max. Okay, now let me just go quickly through the others. Experience multipliers, I just have kill because when you're hunting, I like to have a bit of an XP boost with killing. That sounds kind of bad. That sounds messed up. I have no life. Please help me. So we have. So we have all these normal except for kill. That's all we need to know that. But don't put the multiplier, XP multipliers too high, because that just makes it too easy and it's not fun. Now with health for me, health recovery, I have it down lower. That way it takes longer for me to heal. That's more of a challenge. Now these are all the same. Night speed, day cycle speed, all that. All this is the same, except for harvest health is the. Can't remember if that's the normal or what. Anyway, that's on 1.0, which I think that is the normal. Now with these are really important. The lay egg interval and the mating interval, you want to have those a little lower than what it was originally, because you're going to be waiting a long time, because you don't have tribe mates, and of course since it's just you on a single player world, it doesn't continue off when you're off. So it's basically the whole game pauses when you're off, because you're not on a server. But anyway, these are all the same. These be all the same settings. And all this is the same. You just want to leave all that just how it is. So then, let's get on with it. We're going to be doing Crystal Isles. It's kind of a new map. I can't remember when it came out. I just got the update just today. So I'm going to try this out. So the series is going to be all on the Crystal Island. See, I can't speak. I just can't speak. We're going to be doing the Crystal Isles. There. So, I'm going to be doing, see if I can beat this whole game, world, maybe game, I don't know. We're going to beat this whole map, and then once we beat it, find all the artifacts, defeat the main boss, all that, I may move on to the island, and then go from the island all the way to Extinction. Now, I don't have Scorched Earth, so I'm not sure if I'll do that. So this is going to be a big series. This is one of my favorite games. I've been meaning to do a series on this. And so yeah, here is the beginning of it. Now, Crystal Isles, this is my first time ever playing the map. I did a little bit of scouting in creative mode. I don't really care about all that. I'm just going to leave it the same. Let's go to name. So yeah, first time, I don't really know where any of the artifacts are. And yeah, this is a learning experience for me. Arctic cat. I don't know, that's something I use quite a bit. If you see Arctic cat on anything, so that's might be me. It may not be me, because I have certain, like I think I have I did have my Roblox account, Arctic Fox, but then that got changed. So I don't know, and I don't do Roblox anymore. Okay, why is this not working? Arctic cat. Enter. Okay, that's not working. Who cares? I'm just gonna go with human. Because I don't really care. Because now the game just froze. Alrighty. First day and I'm freezing. And I'm in the redwood forest. Lovely. Okay, so let me just look up if there's gonna be a Thylio or a Tylio. I don't know how you say it. Tylio or Thylio. I don't know. But if I see one of those up in the trees, I'm not gonna be happy. But why does it spawn me in the hard location? Oh, let's start exploring. Now, of course, this is called. Ooh. Did they upgrade the water texture? Because that actually looks nice. So yeah, like I was saying, the Crystal Isles obviously have a lot of crystals on them. So you can make a lot of glass and stuff. Although, I seem to be in a rather sticky predicament. I'm in the Redwood Forest, which is pretty difficult. And I'm freezing. Guess it's... interesting. You know, we're just gonna start hiking. I'm just gonna explore around and see what there is. I'm probably gonna get out of here on... Am I on a floating part? Please don't tell me I'm stranded. See, this, I've heard, this map has pretty good views in it. Like you can build at a certain point that like floating islands. That when you look out, it's pretty nice. I've seen. Ooh, yeah. See, crystal islands. Now you can obviously harvest these for crystal to make glass. Although I've heard this has some elements from aberration. I think it was, because they have some like mushrooms. You can get fungus, aquatic mushroom. Yeah, like they added this. This was originally an aberration. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correct. I'm just gonna go with aberration. This has like several things from extinction, aberration, the island, and all that kind of stuff. Because even the map I've heard is, and I've also seen, is in the corners of my map here. I can't really point it out because I don't have a cursor and I can't point at it. But in the corners, I think, where see me, I'm kind of in the corner of the map. If you go a little bit that way, where my come on. Anyway, where the tip is pointing that way, you can kind of see it there maybe. There's sun glare there. Right there where my arrow is pointing that, in that direction, I think is the corner right there actually. That's like the corner of the map, and they have like different biomes. Like you have the winter hills, you got your typical beach resort-esque area. I like to call it that because it's like a nice beach and area. I think I can still speak. It's like a nice little island there for like a tropical resort type base. So I was gonna try to get there, but I appear to be stranded. At least there's nothing here to eat me so far. Watch as I jinx myself. Okay, so let's level up. And let's start getting some tools. Okay, so I'm gonna start getting some materials and stuff to make tools. And explore some more. This will most likely go into a time lapse. Actually, I don't know. I'll keep it on here for a bit just to see, because this seems to be a hill that I'm stranded on, and there's probably gonna be a lot of stuff going on. So I'm probably just actually gonna commit die so I can respawn somewhere else. So here we go. I'm gonna commit to die. Wee. What the hell was that? What was that? Okay, let's see. Oh gosh. I think there's where the desert is. That, I'm not sure about that. That, I think, is where the nice beach resort area is. So let's go there. Watch as I'm incorrect. Spawn in the desert, and there's like 50 billion vultures trying to kill. Oh, yes, I'm in the correct spot. See, this is just, I just love this. I mean, it's just the looks of it and everything. Gosh. Like, you can build up there, I think. Because that actually would be a nice lookout area. Just look out over the nice area. And I need to put chapstick on so I can stop licking my lips. So, I'm going to start gathering some resources. I'm going to build somewhere here. Actually, I'm going to go down here to where the water is, because I have a good beach resort, or beach hut, I guess you could say, that I think would go perfect here. Now, this is an awesome place I can see. We already have iron here. I can see that's perfect. We got some crystals around here for glass, and we got plenty of trees, some stone, and I don't see any hostile mobs here, so this could be a good place to go. Or hostile dinos. I'm so used to Minecraft. I'm not sure if they'll be considered mobs in here. But yeah, just the looks of this map, I really like it. It's really enjoyable. Because you can tell, comparing this to the island, I'm not sure if it's just something they changed with the texture or whatever, but this looks really nice compared to the island, I think. It's really improved. And also the volcano, there's a volcano somewhere over there where you can see the red crystals. That, I'm not sure what's there. I explored it a little bit in creative mode and another world, but I didn't really explore it too much because I didn't really want to explore this whole map in creative because I wanted to explore most of it with most of it in survival. So I'm just gonna go ahead and gather some materials. I need to get up to where I can build wood, and then I'm gonna build somewhere in the water. Like put some. I have an idea of. I'm actually gonna demonstrate real quick. So like, it's gonna be a little shallower. I think the spot I saw. I can't remember exactly. It was some over here actually, towards where that is. So over there, there's like I think over there, one of them. There's like a section of rock like that. I think it's that one, but there's like a shallow spot somewhere in one of these huge rock formations. There's like a shallow spot like this, but it's a nice, surrounded by the rock, and it makes a perfect place for a little beach hut. I'm not sure why I'm calling it hut, because it's not going to really be a hut, because what it's going to be is it's going to have 4 pillars, I do believe it's called. Methinks it's called. And I am dehydrated. And I'm not famished, I'm tired. Yeah, right here, this is it. So what we can do is, see how deep this is. See, it's kind of shallow compared to the other spots, but we can build 2 or 4 pillars, I do believe they're called. Yeah, I'm just called pillars. Yeah, pillars. We're gonna build them up here and build like a nice little hut. So you can kind of picture we're gonna have a area where we build the roof. Well, a roof, because you use roof as you can't use foundation in the air like that. I'm sure most of you know that. So we're gonna build like a flat area like that. Build a little hut on that, a thatched roof hut. Build a bridge that goes to it, and I think it's gonna look really nice, especially with this. Just goodness, I just can't get over this. The graphics and everything. Although I have noticed the downside of the graphics is I went in creative mode and went flying, and you're just like glitchy. But anyway, enough of me chattering. We're gonna get on with it. So I'm gonna fast forward, gather some materials, get leveled up to where I can get the wood pillars and stuff like that. And I should be back. Wait. No, I was just saying I might be able to level up already. Okay, so weird thing, I can't pick up rocks for some reason. That may be a problem. There's like plenty of these rocks around, but the harvestable rocks, but there's no rocks you can pick up. All they have is the bushes that you can pick up, which that could be a problem. Let me check somewhere. It's odd. See, like, there's like several rocks here, like this one. You can't pick it up. No. That can work. I don't know, I may be screwed. Okay, so we got our first dinos. We got a level 22 male dodo and a level 193 dodo. So we have a male and a female, so one's going to be laying us eggs, and we can also create more dodos, so we can have egg production and meat production. That's what I keep these for, is the egg and meat production, because egg can go towards kibble to help tame better stuff. Oh, and there I see a frog. The thing about this... Oh wait, I didn't realize. Is that the swamp over there? I don't know. Swampiness, I don't know. In this game, the frogs are deadly. And apparently you get nerdy glasses for taming a dodo. That's just a skin for your hat. If you had a hat, but I don't have a hat. Yay me. Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna show you real quick. For those of you who don't know what that is. Where is it? Here is me hat. And I need me shoes. And there you go. That just creates that nice glasses look. Oops. See? That's when the lens is cracked. And I'm already growing a beard. That beard's actually coming in pretty fast. Okay, so let's get you two over to the destination of our building to keep you safe. Why am I so slow? What am I carrying? I guess the wood. What do I need to craft more foundations to level up? Forge. Okay, maybe I won't be building here anytime soon, because there is a baryonyx over there. We want to stay away from that. The thing is dangerous. Right there, so hopefully it will go away. If not, we might just build somewhere else until we can get something to fight it off. Kind of curious though, what level is it? I want to see how far I can get into it. Now, one thing I like about this game is stealth, like creeping up on dinos. It actually works. Like if you crouch down, they actually have sight too. You know, I mean, sight sounds weird, but sight meaning like awareness, I should say. Okay, I don't want to get too close to it. Okay, I'm not going to go that close to it. So I'm just going to continue on gathering, and hopefully... Okay, so I managed to get some wood pillars, get leveled up enough to be able to craft some. That baryonyx is still there. I'm going to build some more pillars, get some gear, maybe some dinos and stuff. That's what we plan, so we can get rid of that baryonyx and take over. Because this ain't his spot. I'm going to go double check just to make sure, to see if he's still there or not. I think he is, but just want to make sure. Because this island looks peaceful, but I guess it's not so peaceful. Yep, there it is. It's over there. Okay, the only thing, I'm not sure how fast these are on land. Because they swim really fast, but on land, I'm not sure. I think they still are really fast on land. So, we're just going to avoid it and upgrade my speed so I can run away from it, hopefully. I'm not sure if bolas work on it. There is some ways I can kill it. I'm not sure entirely if it can destroy wood. I'm pretty sure it does destroy wood. A lot of things can destroy wood, because I say I can build like a little hut or something that I can shoot at it and be safe, but I don't think he can get through wood. If only I had a spy. Oh wait, I can actually craft a spyglass very easily. I keep forgetting, since this is Crystal Isles, you can craft these very easily. I just need some crystal, so I'm just gonna go mine some crystal and create a spyglass to see what level it is at. Hopefully my dodos don't become snacks. So I'm gonna go grab some crystal and craft a spyglass. Also, apparently these are rare flowers, which is interesting, because rare flowers didn't used to appear like that. Okay, that's not mineable. Okay, these are just decorations, but there was some mineable crystal. Why is that wet? Seems odd. Cause I thought I was able to mine those in other places. Maybe it's these. Yeah, I think it is these. Hopefully. Yes. And I got a rare mushroom. Yeah, this is a stone pickaxe, so I may not get crystal. There we go. We need one more. One more. Oh, we got some rare mushrooms. Okay, forgetting that's not mineable. Come on, give me crystal. Come on. You can do better than that. That's just cosmetics. There we go. See, it's better to mine the crystal with a metal pickaxe. You get more out of it. So now I can see what the level is, which is going to be really nice. So we can see what we are up against. Although it may have left, so I don't know. That's one thing about those is Ark can also be pretty scary, because especially at night, because when it gets dark, those things like to jump out at you. And that's happened to me before, where I was just taking a nice boat ride down a swamp, and one of those things jumped out at me and just about ripped my head off. I didn't realize I left my dodos there. Okay. At least they're safe. Oh. I think they would have died, though. It is level 25. Okay, that is not too bad. But I'm not sure. Ugh, that thing's creepy. Hey, kid. So now my other options are is to see if I can find a tall enough rock and shoot it full of arrows. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is continue on with the pillar making. The pillar. I'm not sure if bolos work on it. I do not really want to risk it, but I'm not sure. Oh gosh, that thing's getting close. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna craft myself a sleeping bag. Of course, I don't have enough hide. Let me see if I can get some hide for a sleeping bag, and then I'm gonna see at the respawn point, and then I'm gonna see if I can take it out, or at least with a bola. Because if I can, that would be great. But first, I'm actually gonna need to craft a bow. What does the bow need? Fiber. Need fiber. So hopefully, if a bola works, I'm not 100% sure. I think it does, but I don't know. We'll just have to find out. So we'll bola it and then shoot it. I should say, or maybe knock it out, but I'm not sure if a club would be the best thing. I think you'd have to use trank arrows. Arrows. So we got some bolas, we got some arrows. I'm not sure how I have 20. Let's go find some dodos or whatever to hunt. Upgrade my speed. Ceiling. We're definitely gonna need that. Stairs, definitely gonna need that. Fence foundation, yep, definitely gonna need that, definitely gonna need that. Okay, where's my dodos at? I was just say, where are my dodos at? And I look over, that thing's going up down like it's eating something. Though I don't think I really need a sleeping bag because I'm near the spawn point. But just in case, I'm going to create a crate right here. A chest. Put some of my stuff in it. My valuables, my pillar, my... I guess I really don't have that much important stuff. I'll put my seeds in there. So the seeds and some stone. Definitely some stone. And some berries, just in case. And the red flowers. And the hide. Okay, and the rest of these chests. And the spyglass. Alright, here we go. Let's test to see if these work. Let me get my food on. Make sure I'm not hungry. Put my bow and let's see if we can take this. Freak. Okay, let's see. Make sure my dodo's okay. Make sure they're not following me. Because that would be bad. Let me just make sure there's nothing else. Like he doesn't have a friend or anything. Doesn't look like it. What the heck is he doing? I have a real bad feeling about this. Okay, if he's going away... Okay, it seems like he's kind of going away, so... If he goes away, that would be great, because I can start building. Whatever. I'm going to risk it. Okay, maybe not. If I'm in the water, that is the worst thing to do. Is be in the water when you're fighting a baryonyx. Okay. This is actually kind of scary. I'm not sure if this thing's gonna jump at me. Hey, yo, ugly. Yo, ugly foo. Dang it, I missed. Where'd it go? Is it here? Man, yes it is. Yo, ugly. Oh my gosh, I can't hit it. Okay, it's definitely seen me. Yikes. Okay, that is creepy. That is creepy. That is literally creepy. Oh, okay, no, it's not seen me. Okay, this is probably gonna fail miserably, but here we go. Yink. Yep, it did fail miserably. Yink. Oh, that's whack. Let's go. Let's go. Peasant. Let's go. Okay, can't craft another bola, so hopefully he dies before the bola wears off. Die already. Die already, please. Die. Run, little peasant. Run. Run away. Run away, buddy. I cannot shoot it. Yes! Oh, that was creepy. You dead fool. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay then. Well, let's harvest our pride and joy. Okay, so we find out you can bowl them. That is quite nice to know. That was a little scary at first because it was starting to get a little fast. Oh, Sarko. Why am I pointing? That does not work at all. Yeah, those things... I don't really care about those things being on land because they're ridiculously slow on land. I want to tame one of those eventually. Okay, well, that's all we have for today. That's all the excitement and stuff we have. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. We'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe, like, feel free to leave comments. I would appreciate that. This evening is looking quite nice. And I also have Instagram link below. And we'll see you in the next one. We'll say toodles.